She said, "Ugh, you're like a clingy puppy. It's disgusting." When I surprised her with flowers at work, I said, "Woof." Then I started fetching someone else's attention. She begged like a dog when she saw me proposing to her coworker 6 months later. I was with Veronica for 3 years, lived together for 1. Last Valentine's Day, I decided to surprise her at work. She always complained about stress, so I got yellow roses, her favorites, and drove to her office. Reception knew me, waved me through. She was by the coffee machine with coworkers, laughing about something. When she saw me, her face changed. "What are you doing here?" "Brought you these," I said, holding out the flowers. "Thought we could grab lunch." The entire office went quiet. Veronica's face went from surprised to disgusted, like I was holding a dead rat instead of roses. "Are you serious right now?" She looked around at her coworkers, then back at me. "Ugh, you're like a clingy puppy. It's disgusting." She said it loud and clear in front of everyone. What kind of grown man shows up at someone's job with flowers like some desperate teenager? My face burned. Could feel everyone staring. A woman next to her actually winced. I was trying to do something nice. Nice? This is embarrassing. You couldn't wait until I got home? "These are flowers, Veronica." "God, just go, please, before security thinks you're some stalker." I stood there for 3 seconds. Then I set the flowers on the nearest desk and walked out. "Woof," I said as I passed her. Went home and packed while she was at work. Not dramatically, methodically. My clothes, my Xbox, my books. Moved back to my old apartment. She got home around 7. The texts started at 7:03. "Where are you? Are you seriously throwing a tantrum? This is so childish." I was just stressed. I sent one text back. "You were right. I was being a clingy puppy. Fixed it." Then I blocked her number. 2 weeks later, I got a LinkedIn message from Iris, the woman who'd winced during Veronica's performance. I wanted to apologize for not speaking up. That was awful to witness. We messaged back and forth. She seemed cool, funny, normal. We met for lunch at a Thai place. Found out she was a graphic designer, loved horror movies, had a cat named Salami. She told me about the office dynamics. Veronica had a reputation for being harsh. Half the office thought the flowers were sweet, Iris said. We started meeting regularly, just friends at first. But then Veronica found out. One night, Iris texted, "So your ex just confronted me in the bathroom at work. Said I was violating girl code. What did you do?" Told her there was no code for publicly humiliating someone. She didn't like that. That weekend, Veronica escalated. Showed up at the coffee shop where Iris and I were sitting. Walked right up to our table. "Really? This is what you're doing now?" "We're having coffee," I said calmly. "How long has this been going on?" "Having coffee? About an hour." "God, you really are like a puppy. Already following someone new around. What, did you bring her flowers too?" "No. Learned my lesson about that." Her face twitched. "I was having a bad day, and you chose to handle it by humiliating me in public. That was your choice. Living with the consequences is also your choice." Iris sipped her coffee. "Sounds better than someone who insults their partner in public." Veronica stormed off. That night, Iris texted, "So, are you planning our wedding in your head? Because I'd like input on the cake." I laughed so hard I scared my neighbor's dog. 6 months later, I took Iris to dinner at that same Thai place where we had our first lunch. Told her I needed to tie my shoe. Dropped to one knee instead. "Iris, you've made the last 6 months better than the last 3 years. You've shown me what it's like to be with someone who actually likes me. Public flowers and all. Will you marry me?" She said yes. The next Monday, I walked into Iris's office building to take her to lunch. Same receptionist who'd witnessed the flower incident grinned. "Flowers today? In the car. Learn to check first." As the elevator doors opened on the 3rd floor, there was Veronica with a visitor's badge. She saw the flowers in my hand, then saw Iris walking toward me with her left hand extended, showing off her ring. The look on Veronica's face, absolute shock, rage, disbelief. "Are you kidding me? You're engaged to her?" "Yes. 6 good months," Iris said, taking the flowers. "Thanks, babe. You brought her flowers at work?" "Yes, like a clingy puppy." I smiled. Woof. Her face went red. "This is insane. You did this on purpose." Iris laughed. "Actually, I messaged him first." Security appeared to escort Veronica out. As they led her away, she turned back. "He'll show his true colors. He's needy, clingy, exhausting." Iris called out, "Good. I like attention." The whole office applauded.